Before you begin to cut out your pattern pieces, you need to get it checked with the teacher. And when you get it checked, we'll be making sure that you have both a front piece and a back piece traced onto your fabric, and we're going to make sure they look like they are straight and that they both fit on your fabric. I'm also going to check to make sure that if you have a one-way design, that all of the words or pictures are going the right way so that when you cut it out, it's not going to look upside down. After you get checked, you're going to be cutting out right on the lines that you traced around your pattern pieces. You're going to be cutting those. Now, when you're cutting, you need to make sure to hold your shears so that you have your thumb in the small hole, and then you have your pointer finger on the outside. So this one is going to help guide you make it straight when you cut. If you are left-handed, make sure you ask the teacher where the left-handed shears are. When you are cutting, you're going to just come down from one of the edges, and you want to make long cuts to make sure it's going to be nice and straight right down the middle of the chalk line that you drew. And notice I have the fabric laying flat on a surface. I'm not holding it in my lap to try to cut it, then it's harder to get straight. And when I cut around a curve, I'm going to be really careful to make sure that I'm staying right on the line that I drew. Okay, but I still want my fabric to be laying flat. Okay, and I'm going to cut up all the way around the outside edge of my pattern, nice and slow, to make sure that I don't have any jagged edges and that I'm cutting right on the line. After I get a whole pattern piece cut out, I'm going to take one of the pins from the salvage edge and I'm going to pin the two pieces together because I don't want these ones to separate. This is both the front, there's two layers, and they are both for the front of my shorts. Once I finish one of my pattern pieces cut out, I'm going to do the same thing to the other one and I'm going to cut the back out. Okay, then I'll place a pin from the salvage edge in the middle to make sure that this one doesn't come apart either. Once you have both pieces cut out, you can take out all of the pins from the salvage edge, and then you'll be able to fold up your scraps and keep it with your project so you can use them later. Once you have both of your pieces cut out, you will be at the first step to grade yourself.